you. Fuck you. You're cool. Fuck you. I'm out. I ain't never seen this feeling in my whole life. That's word to blue. Freestyling live. Blueprint from a jigger who never cries. I'm so nice. I'm everybody type. Damn right. I'm so nice. Jesus Christ. I'm better than the hype. I give you life. I can do anything. Hi boos, it's me, Asia, and I'm back with another video. So for today's video, I'm actually going to see Beyonce in a couple of hours. I have like 4 hours to get ready, so I figured why not use this opportunity to go ahead and make a video. I know I've been gone, and I know I'm saying that in every video, so I'm just gonna skip over that part because I really don't want to talk about it. I kind of just want to get into the video and put some lotion on my face because I just took a shower and my face is really ashy. So we're gonna start with this is not gonna be, it's gonna be a talk through. I don't think this is gonna be a talk through because if it's gonna be if I were to make this into a talk through, it's just gonna take me way too long, and I don't really have that much time to talk through the video, so it's probably just gonna be a voiceover. And yeah, I'll show you what I'm using. Everything will be listed in the description bar below. This is going to be a full transformation, so it's going to be makeup, hair, and I'll show you my outfit. So yeah, let's just get this video started. Alright boos, so to get started, I'm just going to use my Fenty Beauty and my Tarte Clean Slate Poreless Primer. For foundation, I'm using my Maybelline Superstay and Warm Coconut and my Fenty Beauty M410. I'm just mixing 2 pumps of the Fenty and 1 pump of the Maybelline. On the back of my hand, I'm just going to blend that all out with a Beauty Blenzoa. And then to contour, here's the contour. Okay, contour, I'm using my Pure Cameo Contour Stick in Dark. And I'm just putting it in all the places I contour. And for concealer, this is actually MAC Prolongwear concealer, but it's just in my Tarte Shape Tape. This is my second time going to see Beyonce, so, you know, I kind of have an idea of what to expect a little bit. But I'm in here just watching YouTube and stuff, and I'm just like, I want to tell a story about the last time I went to go see Beyonce and how it was, like, totally an epic fail. Okay, so last time I went to see Beyonce, I was not living in New York. But last time I went to go see Beyonce, I was living in Richmond, Virginia. And if you're not familiar with Richmond, I just dropped my beauty blender. Familiar with Richmond, you're doing yourself a favor because it's really nothing there. But the last time I went to go see Beyonce, there was no show in Richmond. There was no show in Virginia, period. The closest show was in Maryland, and it was for my birthday. So, I thought it'd be a good idea that we go to the show in Richmond. I mean, it's in Maryland. But I didn't have a car, and my mom had to work. So, I begged and begged my mom to please go and get me a rental car so I could drive to Maryland and come back home so I could go see Beyonce. So she did that. She got me one of those little compact cars that, like, it's like a freaking Prius or something. And she got me a car, and she got one. She got me my tickets for the show, and my sister got her tickets for the show, and we decided that we were gonna go. And so the show was to start at 7:30 like it is now. And so Richmond is like, I forgot to color correct. Anyway, Richmond is like 3 hours away from DC. So it's like, I would say the same distance from Maryland. So we were like, okay, if we leave at 12, that'll give us like more than enough time. We leave at 12, 1 o'clock, that'll give us more than enough time. And we were gonna go meet a friend and my best friend's little sister, her, and my little sister. So it was the 4 of us gonna go. And so my best friend and her sister were coming from Hampton. So Hampton is like a little further away, so we had a little bit more time to like, we had a little bit more time. Like, they definitely had to leave before we did. So we left around like 1 o'clock to get on the road to Maryland. And we expected normal traffic, but we wasn't ready for what we freaking were in store for. When I tell you, we were sitting in traffic for like 5, 6, 7 hours. We missed the whole beginning opening acts for the Beyonce show, which was Trey Songz, Shy Glizzy, DJ Khaled, Rick Ross. We missed all of that because we were sitting in traffic. Literally, it was the worst traffic of my life. It was at a standstill. Like, traffic was not moving at all. I'm gonna set this right now because I have very creasy under eyes. So I'm gonna set this and let that bake because my under eyes don't be fucking with me. We were in 2 separate cars and we were an hour away from each other, and me and my sister still got there after them. Tell me how that's possible. They were an hour east behind us, like an hour east, and we were going north, and they still made it there before us. The worst traffic of my life. I just wanted to tell that story. We're gonna go back into it just being to get ready with me because it's hot as balls and I'm sweating and I need to cut my AC on. So, we're back. So I'm just gonna set my face right now with the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in dark. Then I'm gonna go into my Modern Renaissance palette and use those 2 colors, Burnt Orange and Raw Sienna, as a transition color. Just put that in my crease. Then I'm going to go, what am I doing? Oh, I'm getting my Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm using that yellow color right there. And I'm just going to blend the edges of the transition color out. Yellows and oranges just kind of go together. So then I'm going to go into this orange shade. These shades have names, but I honestly don't feel like figuring out what the names are. That's why I just, showed you which color it is. So if you need to use that color, you can find something similar. But just going to put that right on top of where I put the Raw Sienna and Burnt Orange. Blend those 2 together. I'm using a MAC 224, and I'm going to go back into the Jaclyn Hill palette and use this bright orange color, which is one of my favorite colors out the palette. And I'm just going to blend that to the outer corner and the lower part of the crease. I'm just building up the intensity right now. Then I'm going to go into my other favorite color in the palette, which is this burgundy-ish color. It's so pretty. And I'm switching over to like a smaller, denser, fluffier brush, and I'm just going to focus that color to the outer corner and kind of like swipe it onto my lid a little bit. Okay, so it's been a little bit of a catastrophe. I thought using this fucking Kylie liquid lipstick would work, but I should know because this one is not like a matte liquid lipstick, and so it like transfers. So when I went to go put the eyeshadow on top, it just went away. So I kind of had to do my eyes off camera, but it's similar to the spring look that I did before. I just went back into the RAYE palette and used Sunset and Spice, mixed it together and put it on the lid. Then I went back in with these 2 colors, the red and the burgundy right here, and put that in the crease, and then I used this brown right here on the outer corner just to deepen it out. So now I'm just going in with my CoverGirl Ebony Bronze and just contouring my face. I'm sorry I'm going back and forth between like speaking to the camera and then doing a voiceover, but it was just some parts it was easy for me to explain right then and there. I was having a rough time, but it all came together in the end. Now I'm just using some Fix Plus, and I'm using a lot of that. My skin was feeling a bit dry this day, and I don't know why. But now for highlighter, I'm just using this Wet n Wild crown of my Canopy highlighter. And I wasn't feeling the look, so I went back into the Jaclyn Hill palette and used this gold color and just tapped that onto the lid. Mixed that in with the color Sunset from the RAYE palette to kind of make like this rose gold color, and it was really pretty and I really liked it. I look a little crazy, but I did one off camera already, so I'm just doing these 2 little braids. So for everybody who doesn't, I'm sorry, I'm looking in the monitor. But for everyone who doesn't know, this hair is a wig. It's a closure wig, so I don't have a frontal, so underneath is the edges and the braids. So I just wanted to do something really cute so that it could kind of look like I had a frontal. So what I did was I just used my comb and I parted kind of at an angle. And I have the rest of the hair pulled back so that I don't braid that. And you want to do this like really loose, because then you're gonna separate the hairs and kind of make it like a goddess braid. Now you're gonna just hold that there and secure it with a rubber band. It does not have to be neat at all. We're just gonna pull it out. Hold this. And then you have it. And take this ponytail down. And I have these things from when I just had some braids. I have some new ones, but I don't feel like going to get the pack, so I'm going to use this to cover the rubber band. Just squeeze it on. And so from here, it's pretty self-explanatory. You can just watch. I just put some random curls. I did not have any. Okay, Carl wants to be loud in the background. I didn't have any specific method to my madness. I was just picking whatever pieces I wanted to and just curl them with the wand curlers. And I kind of just focused mainly on the pieces that were in the front, because I knew that it was a possibility that it was going to rain. It was just going to get messed up anyway. But I wanted to still look cute for pictures and everything. So I'm just going to speed this part up, but just use a regular wand curler and just randomly wand the pieces that need to be curled. This is the finished look. I'm going to put on this lip combo, which is the NYX Suede matte lip liner in Downtown Beauty, and the KKW by Kylie cream liquid lipstick in Kimmy. This is like a peachy color. This is the one that ruined my eyeshadow. I'm gonna put this on, but I'm not gonna put it on right now because I'm about to eat and this does not last. This is the finish product, and I will see y'all when it's time to leave. I got like an hour to spare. I'm ready with an hour to spare. Ready with an hour to spare. So yeah. Okay, so I'm outside really quick. Please ignore my sweat on my nose, but this is my outfit. Just wearing some all white. Top is from Fashion Nova. Jeans is from Fashion Nova. But yeah, this is how my hair came out. Why do I look so oily? Yeah, I'm getting ready to leave. I'm just drinking a little bit. So this get ready with me turned into like a vlog. Super hot. I hope it doesn't rain. But yeah, about to take some pics and leave.
Start walking now to the right of the stage. The people in the middle walk back out and walk out to the right and use those arrows and use the seats behind the stage. The people on my right, you will walk to the left of the stage. And you will follow the arrows and use the area of the stadium where no one is sitting. Start moving now. The people on the left part of the floor start going towards the left side of the stage. And use the seats behind the stage and use that area for fun. Everyone else in the seats, turn around and go. Make the song cry. I can't see a COVERGIRL line, but I gotta make the song cry. Look at all we've been through since last August. Skating through the room was like, oh shit. Still came back, fucked up the red carpet.
Beautiful night. Thank you guys for not allowing the rain to stop the night. Thank y'all for riding. It's like 1-something in the morning. Y'all still alive. Thank y'all. God bless you. We appreciate you.
Give me my check. Put some respect on my check. Pay me in equity. Pay me in equity. Watch me reverse out of dicks. He got a bad bitch, bad bitch. We live in lavish, lavish. I got expensive fabrics. I got expensive habits. He wanna go.